Word up, switch it up. Here's the thing. My dad called and he just got in his tire pressure monitoring system that we're very blessed to get in from Tire Minder. So we are going to do some experiments today. We're gonna have some fun and we're gonna allow to see this next step, that dad's progression before he heads out. So I'm looking forward to that. I want to give a big shout out to basically Tire Minder for thank you for allowing to come in and help. This is really awesome. So I'm looking forward to this. In a weird way, it's like one more step for him before he heads out. So today we'll go see him, we'll visit, we'll do some tests on it to see if it's really a good system, and we'll put it through all of the paces and we'll get some good answers. So let's roll that footage. Sheila left me alone today, and so it's going to see Switch Pops. I'm gonna hang out with him. Hope you enjoy this one. Roll the intro. You have yourself stuff coming out of the sidewalk, and that's a lot of air.
A man and a woman left their home to switch things up and go on the road. They didn't know where they would go, but it's gotta be better than staying home. They switched it up. They switched it up.
All right, Switch Crew, I made it out here to see Switch Pops. Of course, you've seen him in the other videos where we worked on the roof, which we had a couple rains. Did you have any leaks or anything?
Nothing, looking good.
Okay, so we're good with that, so that's all good. Then we moved on, and as we moved on, we started looking at sanitizing the tanks. Did you fill up and
Filled them up 3 times and drained them all, and they're all good.
We're good. Then we went over some of the things you needed to order, which you did all that.
Yeah, got all that stuff. We're all ready for the
See? Now
everything.
We just need to talk about something that's coming up, and that is the TPS, which is from Tire Minder?
Tire Minder.
Okay, so we got this in from Tire Minder. Really excited about this because I told him, I was like, when he's towing down the road, he's not going to be able to see back there. He's not going to be able to see the temperature of the tires and stuff, and I said it would just be really good. So Tire Minder was kind enough to send us this, which is awesome. So it's kind of like a big deal, Pops, because this is like Switch It Up is getting like its first like real endorsement. So thank you, Tire Minder. Give a thumbs up for that. Anyway, so Pops, you had the chance. This actually is 6. What is it? 6 or 4?
It's 6 tire.
6 tire.
Yeah, we're just going to put it on a 4 tire on the axles on the trailer.
What did you end up? You researched it prior to getting it, of course.
Right.
Dad likes to research. If you've seen in the other videos, he's kind of anal. Can I say that now that we're... Anyway, he's like, he researched it. So what did you find out?
I figured it's one of the better ones on the market.
Okay.
And not only does it monitor
So before you do that, would you have ordered this prior to getting it in the mail when you were doing your research?
I would have had to do more research, but I would have.
Yeah.
Yeah, now that I've seen the actual item.
Yeah.
It's really great.
Okay.
It's good.
So he pulled everything out and he put the batteries in, and then here, Pops, this is just a box. It's a pretty box, but we don't need that. So here's his little transducer, and then talk about how we hooked up one tire over here, and we'll show you that in a little bit. But how did you end up, was it easy to install and just set up?
Yeah, all you do is take the sending unit, put a battery in it,
yeah,
and you put it on there and it has a lock nut, and you tighten it up, and then you run the lock nut up to touch the tire monitor or the sensor, and then you take the wrench and lock it, so it can't come loose.
Okay.
And
then once the battery's in, then you had to pair it to this.
Pair it to this, and it's really simple. You just it's on monitor all the time, and you switch it over to L for loading, and then and it'll come up with each tire, and as you put the monitors on, it shows up on your screen. It tells you what tire to put it on.
Right.
Left, right, front, and then back dualies, left and right, and then it shows up on your screen. And as you screw the monitors on or the sensors on, it shows up on your monitor. And then not only does it read the pressure, the PSI, it also reads the.
See, I told you he was anal.
It also reads the temperature of the tire. Well, you say, well, the tire's going to go flat. It's going to show the PSI going down. Well, that ain't the problem. The problem is wheel bearings going out.
Yeah.
Say the wheel bearing starts heating up and your tire gets hot. It shows up on your monitor. You know that your tire pressure's going good, but your tire's getting hot anyway. It's your wheel
that's
bearing.
true. Yeah, you could do that. So see, I didn't even think of that. It's reading two things.
Yeah. So it's really a good system, you know, and that's what happens. Flat tires and
blowouts.
You can't see the dang trailer tires in back, you know, they're way back, so it just monitors everything for you, and it's almost a must, you know.
I would say we didn't really cover that in the must video, but it almost leads into a need scenario played out.
It is a need.
And they're going to be kind enough, so if you're looking for this, we're going to show a demonstration, because I was like, do these work? Do they not work? How does it work? What happens if the tire goes down? So I was going to kind of talk through that, but it's just, if you're looking to purchase one, just go ahead. There's a link down below they are going to send. So I think there's going to give a % off or something. I don't know. I haven't gotten the link yet, but you can look down below and find that in the description. But as far as this goes, every time I watch these stupid videos, it's like, well, do they work? Do they not work? Does it really go down? And nobody ever shows that because they don't want to show a blowout and they don't want to do that stuff, right?
That's right.
Yeah, so anyway, I was sitting there thinking, I was like, well, what can we do? What can we do? Hold on. Sheila. Yes? No, I'm doing a video of Pops. Okay. All right, hold on. Okay, Pops, here's what we're going to do. Sheila's got me fixing something real quick. I brought Leroy, so Leroy's running the camera. So Leroy, can you help Pops and hold on. Can you help Pops learn about this TPS and go over those things we talked about in the truck, and that way we can get this taken care of. Okay?
That'll work, yeah.
All right, Leroy's got you. I'm going to take this, and I'll be back in a minute.
All right, that'll work.
Woo! It's my big time on camera. I've been waiting for this. I've been following that tall guy around forever. All right.
You never said you were ugly.
All right, give me fist bumps, Pops. We're going to do this. All right, so here's the thing. Todd has been telling me as we were driving, he was like, you know, Leroy, you need to help Pops out today. We're going to do some stuff. And I was like, I'm the man for the job. So we're going to show how this thing works. Now, I know what you're thinking. There's no way. Are we going to hook this up? We're going to drive it all over the field? Dad says, I ain't be doing that. We're going to drive it all over the field. So we have to do some impromptu showing how the pressure works. So you got this, right?
I got this.
All right, so we're gonna go over here to the tire, and we're gonna show you what happens when you're driving down the road and you lose pressure. Don't you think that would be a good test?
Road hazard of some kind?
Yeah, I got a couple tests that I would really want to do. So just a road hazard test.
Yeah.
All right, so let's move over here to the tire, Pops. All right, here we are. This is your tire. Here's your tire pressure monitoring system thingamabob that sits on here. We were talking, and this is a rubber valve stem. We were talking it might be probably better to have a valve stem that's metal, because these are kind of weighted, so they kind of move around a little bit. So probably be better to have metal. But how are we going to demonstrate this, you ask? Well, right here I have myself one genuine Cutco hunting knife.
Oh my God.
Yes. Are you scared?
I am. They're sharp.
They are sharp. Now, we don't endorse Cutco by any means, but this right here fits firmly in your hand. It's got the thermal resin on the handle. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Did you know it has a full shank that goes through the middle of this? Nope. Did you know it has the double D edge where you don't have to really sharpen it very often? Did you know that I used to sell Cutco knives back when I was younger?
I can imagine.
Now, you're driving down the road. I'm nervous. You're driving down the road, and you're sitting there, and you and Sue, oh, we gotta introduce you to Sue. You and Sue are talking, and all of a sudden, something happens. I'm a little nervous. but we're here for science. So we have something happen on the sidewall. Oh my gosh, here we go. Whose idea was this? That Todd guy, he's nuts to think that you... Lost my hat. He's nuts to think that this would work. Oh boy. So you have something hit the sidewall. Oh my gosh, are you serious?
We're still at 71 pounds, Leroy.
Leroy ain't afraid of no challenges. Leroy's here. You have yourself stuff coming out of the sidewalk, and that's a lot of air. Can you see it? They're shaking.
Yeah, we're down to 52 pounds.
52 pounds. 28 pounds. We done flat yet?
18.
18. See?
And we're at 10 pounds.
What we got there?
And officially flat.
Oh my gosh, that was a little intense. That was probably the most intense test I've ever done.
Yeah, but you ruined my dang tire.
It's all in good science, Pops. That's it. Okay, so we've got this. Now you're sitting there thinking, well, all right, I'll pass this test because you got to see this, right? So now what we got to do, we got test number 2. This was the penetration of the side of the tire test. We'll get this fixed though. So if any good RVer knows what this is, you know what this is, Pops?
I have no idea.
This is called Eternabond tape.
Eternabond.
Eternabond. You might need to get some. I don't know how it works. I've never used it. So I gotta, oh look at that. Cutco knife worked like butter. So you take this, I don't know, I think this got some sort of backing. Oh, it does, look at that. Shoot, Eternabond tape ought to be sponsoring us. So take this Eternabond tape. Woo! See that? Take this Eternabond tape. We got ourselves that hole. We'll just put that over the hole for now. Here we go. See that? I do not endorse this. This is a very bad idea. This product is only for the roof. But what we're gonna do, Pops, we're gonna take this tire off. I'm out of breath. Take this tire off. And then we're gonna do test number 2. Are you gonna help me with that one too?
I can.
Okay. Well, we're gonna cut, take it off, and we're gonna do if this actually has a blowout. Whew! Let's get the drill. Whew. This is important. Boy, Todd gave me a pretty hefty thing here to educate some people. Tires. What have you found out about tires?
Yeah, you should change RV tires every 3 to 5 years.
Yep.
Depending on your mileage and oh, there's a lot of factors. If they sit in the sun all the time, if they're on the ground all the time.
UV, checking,
Yeah.
things like that.
Yeah.
Here's a good tip. You're like, I don't know how old my used RV tires are. Leroy, it right here, there's a circle. On this circle, there'll be 4 numbers. This one happens to say 1013. That there would be October 13th. Do you know Switch Pop's birthday is in October? That's a fun tip. All right, now we're gonna roll this down and we're gonna really give you a show on showing you what happens when there's a blowout. Are you ready?
We're gonna go pump it up.
Yeah, we better put some air in it.
Yeah.
We done flattened it. That Eternabond tape will hold it really well.
Yeah, we'll
All right.
see.
Okay. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Take these glasses off because we're gonna mean serious business right now. We done got this tire. We already know that if you're driving down the road, it's gonna be crazy if you have a blowout. Scariness all over the place. So I was thinking, Todd, that's who I was talking to in the truck, said, what do you think we just done blow that tire up? Todd was like, yeah, that's a great idea. Leroy, you get to her. So we come up with this. Pops, what is this?
This is 308 AR.
308 AR. We're done about 100 yards.
100 yards.
Yep, we're gonna shoot this tire, see what's gonna happen, so you know if you're gonna use the tire minder pressure tire monitoring system, how well it's gonna do. Now what I got myself is I got this thing telling me what the pressure is of that tire. So the goal is, I'm gonna hit it, blow up, and we'll see how good this thing really works, Pops. All right?
Yep.
We gotta do this before Todd gets back. You might not be too happy. All right, whew, let's get it. Woo! Woo! Let's see, what do we got here? We got ourselves. Gotta get the signal. Woo! She done flat. She's flat, Pops. Listen here. If you're looking for an amazing tire monitoring system, I don't even know what to tell you. Uh-oh. Pops, I gotta go. Todd's coming. What in the world is going on around here? I'm hearing gunshots and... Oh, you did it!
It's over with. Your tire's flat.
Look at that, Pops. All right, I think we got ourselves a good sponsor.
Yeah.
I mean, how'd Leroy do? Did he do all right?
Yeah, he was okay, yeah.
Would you have him back?
Yeah, he'd have to pay me.
All right, that's awesome. So we're gonna go ahead and finish setting this up on Pops' trailer. And I have to say, behind the scenes we got Sue. She can't hide. You were wondering who Pops was traveling with. There she is. And I hooked her up so she can actually start videoing. So thanks so much for tuning in today, guys. We really do appreciate it. Thank you so much for basically Tire Minder helping Pops out in this upcoming journey. We really do appreciate that. And if you have any questions whatsoever, leave a comment down below. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the things. And we are out.